Hi guys, welcome back to Chanman's Videos, and this video will be a quick, I don't know if it's really a tutorial because there really isn't too much to teach, but a quick video and demonstration of how to use the Weathermaster kit by Tamiya. I have soot, rust, and snow. What else do we have here? Yellow, gray, and green. Sand, light sand, and mud. Let's use soot, rust, and mud. I don't really think I'll be using those other colors. If you use these kits, I highly recommend going to a local pharmacy or a makeup store and buying these makeup applicators. This thing cost me like $3 or $4. I bought them from London Drugs, and they're great because you actually use them. This kit comes with something similar, but because you have 3 colors, you don't really want to be mixing the colors, and because you're rubbing them on plastic, it burns through that sponge very quickly. So buy a pack of these, you won't regret it. So let's get these open. Locally in Vancouver, BC, these cost about $8 Canadian, but I bought mine in Hong Kong, so significantly cheaper. But as I was saying before, when you open it, you get, well, this is the one I bought, but you get a tool. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. You get a sponge applicator on one side and a brush on the other. And yeah, by rubbing it along the plastic so much, they do kind of burn and melt. My wife says these look like little makeup things of hers. Technically, I think she's right. I'm not going to disagree. I'm going to just take her apart. By taking the kit apart, it's just easier to apply things. I don't know if anyone else has built a Graze Raider Custom. Did you have the same problem? Because both of these keep falling off on mine, and I can't stand that. Okay. So, all I like to do with these is it's pretty simple. I just dab it in here, brush it, and I like to brush it along. I like to brush it along all the edges. Basically, where there's a raised edge, I brush it along there, and that's just the simple way I like to do it. Just get it on, and it instantly brings out and highlights the shape. And this is probably the easiest, and I'm gonna say the laziest way of doing it. This isn't going to win you any contests if you enter, but if you're like me and you just build for fun and you're not entering the Gunpla World Cup, but you do want something that looks better than just a stock build, this is for you. And there you go. And let's see if I can get both together to compare. Alright, this just looks a little bit deeper and darker. Focus. There you go. And yeah, it just highlights it, the angles better, gives it more depth and a bit more color. So we'll continue to do that for this arm. And yeah, these are really short videos, so fun to do. I'm not very good at the other weathering. Friend of mine, he really loves weathering his kits. He goes pretty extreme, and I gotta say though, when I see the results of what he does, like, wow, damn, that looks awesome. But I'm lazy. I went with him on Boxing Day last year, and he just recently finished it, I think last month or a couple months ago. So he put a lot of love into his kits, and when I saw his Barbatos 6 form and I compared it to mine, his was spectacular looking. Mine was just like, oh yeah, you painted it. So I'm going to invite him over and see if I can get his Barbatos up, and we can actually show you guys the comparison. But so like in this demo, that's all I'm doing, pulling down some of these vents, pulling some of the dirt out. And on this side, I'm actually going to add some rust to it. And the brown, let's see if it focused to show you, but the brown actually gives it a dirtier look. And it's a very subtle rust color that you can see there. Some parts, bottom there. I don't mind going dark and then light. Some people might disagree, and you absolutely have the right to. It's your preference. Do whatever you like. I don't like to tell people what the way they do things are wrong, especially when I'm not a pro. But this is just the way I like to do things. You can do the same thing if you like. You can experiment, do something different. If you have a better technique, I would love to hear from you. You can share it with me, and I can learn from you as well. So yeah, here's just a quick video on how these work. Tamiya WeatherMaster kits. They're easy to do, easy to use, and they do give you a decent effect on the kits you want to build. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys apply some weathering techniques to your kits to make them stand out, and have some fun with it. Alright, thanks so much for watching. See you guys soon.